Hey everyone, sorry to report from this scary background. I moved my setup to my garage. I know I did say I was moving. I am, but it's a process, like I'm working where I want to move, so that it's like a wishful like thinking. Like it sounded smarter in my head when I made that video, but anyways, I'm coming back with They Are Killing Us, episode 2. Microplastics, forever chemicals. Actually, we're gonna stay on microplastics for this first one. So I want you to think about whether or not like sometimes you feel like it's like really hard to think. It's like you get by the day with like a ton of brain fog and all that. Well, you have microplastics to blame for that. Like whether you are aware of it or not, every day, like maybe every fucking second of the day, you are being poisoned with like a shit ton of fucking microplastics, all because companies want to save a couple bucks. And like I want you to like, imagine just like how much you have in your head. I want you to imagine just how much you have in your head. Now let me paint another picture. Do you know, have you ever held like one of those plastic spoons that you buy because you don't want to wash fucking dishes, or like those plastic spoons in like restaurants? That's how much is in your fucking head. That in your brain alone, that's how much plastic you have in your body, in your head alone. I'm gonna put it like, I have sources now because these types of videos require them. Like that's fucking insane, all because companies want to save a couple dollars, and also they fucking lobby our governments into like having like they don't want to change. They don't want to change. They put millions and millions of fucking dollars all because they want to keep poisoning us. I'll put something right here, and like all of these things aren't things that will metabolize in our body or like go away. Like this is like forever. What's in your head right now is forever, and it's like fucking crazy. Like everything you surround yourself with has them. Like I'm talking about like the fucking toothbrush. That's crazy. There's the toothbrush you use every morning, every night has microplastics that seep into your mouth and all that. The plastic packaging for all your food, the water bottles that we fucking drink, even with the water bottles, it gets even worse when you leave them in the sun, because all the direct heat fucking amplifies the amount of plastic getting inside them. And it's all because our government lacks the fucks to give about us. Like they let this shit happen. Like our government has fucking failed us so hard, and we like are not mad enough. Like our government is the reason why we're being poisoned every day. Like genuinely, like this shit leads to fucking cancer, to all like thyroid issues, like a bunch of shit, and no one cares. Everyone's so complacent. It's fucking insane. Like you should be angry. Like, and I believe it's because people are like too comfortable like that. They don't want change. They're not there. People are afraid of change. Like they don't. They're like, I don't know. Like people are genuinely just like too afraid of change and like do things about anything. Even when we should. It's like it's so important. You shouldn't be okay with any of this. Like this country was built on like selfishness and greed, and capitalism is working as intended. Like us being poisoned is capitalism at its peak. Like fucking the profit margins, saving the profit margins, and like sacrificing all of our fucking health. That's capitalism at its peak. I'm telling you, all these fucking companies lobbying and all that, like it's, oh my god, it's fucking insane. It's capitalism working as intended. All these powerful people having the say in what's going on with the fuck, like with our bodies and shit. That's capitalism working at its finest, and you shouldn't be okay with that. Like you have to start looking into socialist policies. You don't have to be like a communist, because I guess communism is like kind of extreme, but like there are communist policies that are good, that help you. People, billionaires spend millions of dollars in messaging that makes you think that communism is bad, when in reality it's bad for the millions of dollars, not for the millions of dollars, for the millionaires and billionaires, not for you. You'll never be a millionaire or billionaire, as sad as that is. Or like you'll never be that, and they spend millions of dollars telling you that all these things are bad. Like fucking, like they spend millions of dollars making you think that immigrants are bad, like marginalized people are bad. Like fucking the news and social media makes you see more of like marginalized groups doing things, when in reality it's not all of them. They amplify it so that we're divided and we're not against the people up top in power. It's it's genuinely the rich people that are the problem. It's not either of us. They make us think that transgenderism is horrible when it's really not. Like, who cares? Like, who cares? Why the fuck do you care? You should care that there's a company out, like, this transgender person isn't doing anything to you. They could give less of a fuck about you. But like, these billionaires and millionaires spend so much money making you think that they're a problem, that they shouldn't be in fucking the Olympics and all these things, when in reality they want to distract you from the fact that they are poisoning you every fucking day, making your life worse in every way, getting as much money from you as much as possible. Like, it's stop. You gotta stop hating each other. Like, your neighbor isn't the fucking problem. Immigrants are taking your jobs. Like, no. And like, I love the US. I love LA, where I was born, and there's just so much to be done before I could call this like a perfect home. And yeah, I know like petitions are like, or could be like performative and all that, but when there's so much people okay with this status quo that like they're not ready to like line up and march against these companies, the best we have is this. So I'm gonna list a bunch of them. I want change. I need change. And like, you gotta be the change you want to see in the world. You gotta be the change you want to see in the world.